How's it going, guys? Just back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, Brawl, not Historic Brawl. I always forget that. Mulligan. Bad Mulligan. Keep it anyways. Disallow is a powerful counterspell. Compulsive Research can fix a broken hand. And, maybe it won't be a quick game. Quasar can be quick, but he also could be slow. You never really know. Nezahal is our commander, though. Oh, good to with that. Would like to remove the Esper Sentinel if possible. Put her on top opponent. Auto pay. Counter. No card draw opponent. Auto pay. Decline. Mass manipulation can go. Gadwick can go. Next turn we steal. That's Sentinel. Countered. Reasonable to have happened. Pass the turn. So we're either drawing 3 or we're countering something. We're doing both. We could do both. Don't have 4 mana opponent. It's just so sad. Yeah, nothing in my graveyard is really that exciting. I'm not a graveyard-centric deck. It doesn't really matter. Okay. We powered up the army, but we did power down the rest. Is that worth it? I don't know. They keep their abilities. Why did I let a Nykthos Crusade go? God, I am dead. I am very dead. We have to draw it, basically. We have to draw it. Draw 4. I draw a card opponent. Ouch. Okay. 1 ring is a good start. And our only protection at the moment is Pact. So leaving 3 mana open doesn't make any sense. This still kills us. Very cool opponent. Yeah, I don't know. Can't afford to draw a card. I wish I had though. I wish I had drawn a card. Let's draw a card. Didn't happen. Nezahal. Ouch. Nothing you can do about Nezahal, opponent. It's impossible. Yeah, no, that does do it. GG. We're going to a game 2. Hmm. Yeah, I talked about a video back. So not last video, but the video before. But the game that has taken up all of my free time as of late, that shares its space in my gaming time, the Magic the Gathering at the moment, is old Witcher 3. And Witcher 3 is a fun game. Uh, I think I just might be a bit too burnt out on it at the moment. I played it incessantly. I'm cool. That, I guess. Mm. Yeah, I'm close to finishing up the story, but I probably will have finished up the story by then. Mm. Hmm. We won't crack it yet. Crack it next. Rude opponent. Mm. So we gotta get our Mystic Sanctuary. Wherever you might be. There you are. That on top. Yeah, take that action. I'm gonna borrow that Spectre. So much discard. Alright, we got that back. Let's let our Spectre do its job. Making our opponent discard is actually kind of bad. This sucks. Mm. Get out of here. More discard. Do you have anything better to do with your time, opponent? God, they sent that back to their hand? Or... Yeah, I'll eat a boy. No reason not to eat the boy. Resolve. Realmbreaker's not bad. Working our way towards the Nezahal. Nezahal will block Kroxa. They drew a kill spell though. We're very sad. God, no. Don't do that. Messed up. AT060565. Who hurt you? Who made you this way? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's no getting your Spectre back, I'm afraid. He's a jump blocker now. And if I find a land, and then I hit another land, Nezahal comes down and you're just kind of sad. Well, that's just sad on my part. Slowly but surely, the chump blockers are piling up. Rude. I think a taxi has never hurt anybody. Good free kill there. We are down to 4. It's a bad place to be. Yeah, we are just dead upon attack now. Kroxa is still very good. Like, Earl always took the show. But Kroxa is not a fair card if you compare it to anything else, right? Why not copy? Oh, do you have a non-legendary claw? You have a non-legendary class. Okay. GG. Man, my control senses have not been ticking very well. Hey, but we finished our quest for the day. But I had a particularly difficult quest to do. I don't know, the color combination that probably is probably a red color combination that is the hardest for daily quests for me to finish. Probably not red green. Red blue might be there because the red blue decks tend to be similar enough that I don't always feel that motivated to build them. But then again, like mono red decks also kind of feel that way. Like as far as Magic Gathering in its total lifespan goes. Like you can have a bunch of different types from on our head. But on Arena, like we don't really have all of the pieces. There are thousands and thousands of Magic the Gathering cards, and only a fraction of them are on Arena. It's a little sad, but on the other end, it also is a bit of a relief because if there were thousands, my God, the money sink that you would have to put into this program to have anywhere near a functional deck. Like if all of the cards in Magic the Gathering Arena, or if all of the cards in Magic the Gathering found their way to Arena uh, tomorrow, like we just woke up the next day, update everything that exists in Magic is on Arena, everybody would be so screwed. Like everybody would be so screwed. And there'd be that one guy, and there'd probably be a fairly sizable portion where they would just have the wild card sitting in their collection to build whatever the optimal deck would be in that circumstance. Because it depends on what the format is. Standard, alchemy, that kind of stuff wouldn't change. Historic would decimate itself probably. I think I want to get rid of that if I'm being honest. Um, what other formats would be affected? Timeless would be an utter nightmare. I imagine in this completely absurd hypothetical that I thought up that like Wizards would probably do some prep for Historic and Explorer to because Historic and Explorer, well, Explorer already has the Pioneer ban list, so some of the things would be taken care of by that. But for Historic, there would probably have to be some kind of pre look at all the cards and decide what would not be legal and what would be. But even that wouldn't protect the sanctity of the format. The format would it change that much? I don't know. One of those hard things to say for sure. Ouch. Gonna have to consuming tide. I wanted to land. We automatically choose Arcane Signet because it's our only non-land permanent. Opponent chooses their commander. Very cool choice. I will have to undermine that though. Mm. Fable's back. Better than ever. I think I'm going to Gadwick for 3. Need a refill on my hand. Tap line since we won't be doing anything this turn anyways. Is that 7 cards in hand? I mean, we kind of helped out with that with the Consuming Tide, but that is still impressive for a Mardu deck. And Devil is back. The least likable of boys. I don't know, is he? He's kind of got some cool qualities to him. Like, he's got a very cool unicycle. That is A feature of his that I can say with certainty is somewhat likable. Although, like, one mistake, man. One mistake, and you would feel the ramifications of falling off that unicycle for the rest of your life. That's pretty morbid, man. Pretty dark. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not quite at 10 yet. Just sad. We'd like to be at 10. Doesn't mean we can just Nezahal. Like, our opponent getting through a Nezahal is gonna be difficult. And there's a reason why he's our control finisher. He's beefy, got good protection, he draws his cards. Like, he does a lot of the things we ask of him. Opponent is looking. 1 damage to me. They're not the optimist. I was gonna say our opponent isn't an optimist type of opponent who will throw their damage at the big thing and hope that eventually they get there. Our opponent, of course, is not an optimist. They have nicknamed themselves Trash. Like, that is the least optimistic nickname or username that I've ever seen on Arena. Bro, why? I was asking who hurt the other guy. Who hurt Trash? I mean, Trash is doing really good. They're doing really good. They're letting me draw an obscene amount of cards, though. Yeah, whenever you cast a non-creature spell opponent, it's gonna happen every time. I have a Mox Emerald. Are they gonna Heliod's Intervention my Arcane Signet? That would be the disrespect. That would be the most disrespect. I'm also impressed of anybody playing Jan Janssen. I can't say his name. The comments have corrected me many times. I am just not good enough with Nordic tonal inflection or just basic hearing and understanding of pronunciation to properly say his name. But yeah, I'm always impressed because I've tried building around this guy and like I've gotten close to making a funnish deck with him, but like I always end up in like the Paradox Engine route or the untapping of just like these weird artifact and non-artifact creatures where we enter the battlefield and our guy's untap, and then our guy sacrifices himself again. Up to 30. Very cool. Opponent. Got me a Mox Emerald. An Omniscience. River's Rebuke. That's a cool card. Ever see it before? I haven't. Left the battlefield. You know, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Working out that 8 life. I mean, next turn I get a memory and do it all again. Jan Janssen. Highlighted by Trash. Stop, opponent. I'm already dead. Cool. My headphones just died. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. It actually picks up desktop audio with the speaker, with the Bluetooth speaker. That's weird. Sorry, opponent. Are you gonna pay? I mean, I'm just gonna memory the problem away anyway, so it's not too concerned. Diabolic intent. What are you doing, opponent? I don't understand. But I'm gonna counter it, just in case. Don't need mana where I'm going anyways. GG. Well, enjoyed today's video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.